Okay, there's the planet Earth, there's the United States, and we're gonna use Google Earth to zoom into the Four Corners Loop. And I'm gonna talk about how I made different route choice selections. So we're gonna come up here, up into Utah, and this trail is really planned by looking at satellite views. So my first trail, see this orange line? I had myself coming over Soldier Summit because that's really kind of the high point and getting down. But then when I went to Soldier Summit, there's a town over here where the hand is by the 6th that was covered in a landslide, I guess, a long time ago. And then there wasn't really any exciting towns this way. I didn't have a good resupply point, but I needed food. So I am gonna go into Spanish Fork. But I was like, this is a very long hitch into Spanish Fork. And I really don't have a clue if people in Utah like to pick up hitchhikers. So I overlaid it on Google Earth. And the nice thing about this is I can look at pictures along the way. So I started, this purple line wasn't there. And I started looking along the line and I was like, well, let's look at what other pictures people did. I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. So there's this like Fifth Water Hot Springs here. And these are different pictures that people have put on the internet. And there's hot springs and there's a bit of a waterfall. And so it's just one tool that I use to decide where I'm gonna go. So instead of doing the orange line, what I'm really gonna do is this. I found a route down through this line and we're gonna, zoom in here. So it's kind of like pre-hiking it. I'm like, oh, there's pretty trees, different stuff like that. But I'm not going to show too many of the pictures from Google Earth because I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to do that. But Google Earth is really cool because I could, it's fast and I could, see what I'm doing. So there's a lot of roads here. A lot of this trail, I think, could be bike packed. There are some wilderness sections on it, but Google Earth was very handy at, seeing, where I'm going and where I'm hiking. Obviously that was a road, but here we can go up here to, some of the trail and see like Google Earth here, that is the hiking trail, right there. So yeah, my purple line doesn't exactly line on it, but for navigation purposes, I think it's close enough. So Google Earth is one of the tools I use for planning this massive, massive hike. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with our lovely blue marble in space planet Earth. Have a nice day.